Hello everyone, I am Dhruv and you are watching Learn with Dhruv. This is episode 18 of IELTS Speaking. Today's topic is describe an important event in your country. You should say what the event was, when it happened, why it was important, and explain how you felt about it. An important and highly impactful event in my country was Operation Sindoor, a major military operation conducted by India in May 2025. This operation was launched in response to a brutal terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir that claimed the lives of several innocent civilians. The incident deeply shocked the nation and triggered widespread grief, anger, and demands for accountability. According to Indian authorities, the terrorist attack was sponsored and motivated by groups operating from across the border in Pakistan, which intensified public concern about cross border terrorism. The scale of tragedy and the targeting of civilians made the situation particularly serious, prompting the government to take decisive action rather than issuing mere diplomatic statements. In response, India carried out precision strikes that targeted and destroyed terrorist camps located inside Pakistan. These camps were believed to be actively involved in planning, training, and supporting terrorist activities against India. What made Operation Sindoor especially significant was its intelligence driven and highly calculated nature. The strikes were designed to neutralize terror infrastructure while deliberately avoiding civilian areas or military installations, thereby preventing unnecessary escalations. This event was important not only from a security perspective but also from a strategic and symbolic standpoint. It sent a strong message that terrorism would not be tolerated and that those responsible would be held accountable. At the same time, the operation demonstrated strategic restraint, showing that India aimed to protect its citizens while acting responsibly on the global stage. Many people viewed it as a clear shift from passive defense to proactive deterrence. On a personal level, I experienced a wide range of emotions. I felt deep sorrow for the innocent lives lost in the attack, as such incidents leave a lasting emotional scar on society. However, I also felt reassured and somewhat proud of the manner in which the situation was handled. The operation strengthened public trust in the current government and created a sense of unity among citizens, regardless of political or social differences. Overall, Operation Sindoor was not merely a military response, it was a defining national moment that reinforced India's resolve to combat terrorism decisively while maintaining responsibility, restraint, and respect for international norms. Moving on to some follow-up questions and their answers. The first question, do you think government should respond strongly to terrorist attacks? Yes, a strong response is often necessary to deter future threats and reassure the public. However, such responses should be measured, strategic, and based on credible intelligence. An impulsive reaction can sometimes exacerbate tensions rather than resolve them. Next question, how do such events affect the mindset of ordinary citizens? Incidents like these often create a sense of fear and uncertainty among the general population. At the same time, they can also foster unity and collective resilience. People tend to become more conscious of national security and social responsibility. Next question, what role does military play during national crisis? The military plays a crucial role in safeguarding sovereignty and maintaining internal stability during crisis. Its actions often extend beyond combat to include strategic deterrence and crisis management. Public confidence largely depends on the military's professionalism and discipline. Next question, do you think international pressure influences how countries respond to conflicts? Yes, international pressure often compels governments to act with caution and restraint. Diplomatic relations, global image, and economic consequences play a significant role in decision making. As a result, responses are usually calibrated rather than aggressive. Next question, how can terrorism impact a country's global reputation? Terrorism can negatively affect a country's image by portraying it as unstable or unsafe. This may discourage tourism, foreign investment, and international collaboration. Long term stability and effective counter-terrorism measures help restore credibility. Next question. Should the media be careful while reporting sensitive national events? Absolutely. Responsible reporting is essential during sensitive situations. Sensationalism can fuel panic and misinformation, which may aggravate public anxiety. Balanced and factual reporting helps maintain social order and public trust. Next question. How do such events influence young people in a country? Young people often become more politically and socially aware after witnessing such events. Some feel motivated to contribute positively, while others may experience anxiety or disillusionment. Education and open dialogue may play a key role in shaping their perspective. Next question. Can military actions alone eliminate terrorism? No, military action alone is rarely sufficient to eradicate terrorism completely. A comprehensive approach involving intelligence sharing, diplomacy, and socio-economic development is required. Addressing root causes is just as important as neutralizing immediate threats. Next question. Do you think national unity increases during time of crisis? Yes, crises often act as unifying force by bringing people together beyond social or political divisions. Shared grief and collective purpose strengthen national solidarity. However, this unity must be sustained through responsible leadership. How should countries balance security and peace? Countries must strike a delicate balance between protecting citizens and avoiding unnecessary conflict. Security measures should be firm yet proportionate to the threat. Long term peace is best achieved through vigilance, diplomacy, and mutual cooperation. Here's a list of some of the vocabs that I have used in this cue card. You may pause this video here to go through this list. That concludes our today's lesson on IELTS speaking. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next lesson. This is Dhruv from Learn with Dhruv. Thanks for watching.